Okay, so just zoom back with the TomTom Go, and we're going to give you a look at what it does. So here is the map when you turn it on. Now most often, so you're going to see this arrow pointing down. To fix that, you'll just point it north, which you should do. So as you seen there earlier, you're going to have certain POIs presented on the map, depends on your settings. You have electric charging points, petrol stations, so on, and that's it there. You can see the roads surrounding there. If I zoom in, some of them are highlighted, some of them aren't. You know, some of these by roads when you're passing in comparison to other maps isn't as feature rich, but you do get 3D buildings coming up on it, which is nice. So you also have the option to report speed cameras, so you do that by tapping it there and report it. But I'll take it this is based on multiple uploads from different people, because if you have this tapped at any point on the camera, you're going to have these popping up from nowhere when they don't exist. So you have the option here to go through your settings here. Your parking, petrol stations, trip statistics. So say for a recent trip statistic was that there, and all time I've done 34 hours on it and 1,300 kilometers, which is pretty much. When it comes to searching, the voice search isn't particularly good. The speedometer is kind of different to your own, so something to keep an eye on. Speed zones are different as well. We're going to show you them in a minute when you come up. They might differ to what's actually in place here, but again, speeding's up to yourself. Searching is not the best in the world, so I'm going to type in, say, the square Tala for example there, and you can press drive. So in here then you can edit or change, and you can change your mode there. So if we go to this one again, we just pick this as a random choice, you can start driving. So in there you can add your places and other stuff from here. I'd highly suggest using the My Drive app, which is much better. So if you go to the app and type in, you'll find it there. I find the app a bit more better for finding addresses and so on, but again it's a bit sketchy, and the actual list on this when it comes up isn't actually in any kind of order. It's kind of mixed up and random. So you can send the destination to the tablet by simply pressing send destination, and you'll see that it'll come up here.
You have received a new destination.
So we're going to continue and drive and show you what it's like. So I'm going to go and hit drive. So on the right hand side there you'll see the distance, the time it is now, and the time
you will arrive
get
at
there.
your destination at 3:24 p.m.
So you're going to get voice guidance from here on in, and it will give you clear and loud information. So if you go over speed limits as well, which we'll find one in a minute, you'll hear the audio tone it's going to get. You can see the other POIs here on the right hand side. So sometimes you don't get turn by turn voice coming out of this, depending on the route you're going to take. But generally on the likes of motorways and so on, I find it pretty good and pretty on par. Now I've tested this right beside Google Maps, and I do find a few differences between both. You know, they're all different from my point of view from testing them all, because I've worked on both Google Maps, Here Maps personally, and I've seen how they work and how their data is done. But we're going down this road here now. You can see the speed limit thing here, and you'll get a notification to tell you to take your foot off the gas. So we're under the speed limit there now. So if we push on a bit, you'll get a warning like so. So that's pretty much how it works and what options you have, and it'll give you routes here where you can turn around, as you can see on top of the telly back, as I chose in a pre-planned route. But the voice doesn't come up all the time, which is a bit annoying, but again, it depends on the route. And as I said, in comparison, it will give you different directions compared to other mapping instances like Google or Apple, which I just do not use at all. So my preferred choice is Here Maps or Google Maps, but this is pretty good. This is basically on par with Garmin Maps as well. If you're using a Garmin sat nav, it's pretty much similar when it comes to the features and so on. And it's good for the likes of traffic avoidance and so on too. So it will tell you there's traffic and give you alternative routes just like Google Maps would. And that's basically how it works. So as you can see here, I'm going against the grain of where I'm supposed to be going, just to show you how it works. But in general, it will get you there. Searching for businesses is a better idea to use the map or the My Drive app instead of the actual units, and depending as well what information is uploaded onto TomTom's database, it's going to vary. But I find the app is better. But having said that, it's a very messy list. It doesn't come up in order by distance, it comes up random, so you'll have to scroll down and find out. But it, depending again where you're looking for, they will come up on your first page rather than scrolling down infinitely on the app itself. But I'd use the app, send it to the device instead, rather than use the device to search for a business or a premises or house. It does not have air codes built in either, or auto address, so they're not going to work search it that way. But again, a lot of people are against that idea too, and some are, but again, using the app itself I find is the best route to go, rather than typing in on the unit here and selecting search. So again, that's just your home menu there, your information up on top, your current route, your recent destinations, your at home, and then your search, my places, my routes. You can record your route, voice control is a bit funny, your parking, report speed cameras, your statistics and all is there. Plus you can also use this as a phone as well when your phone is connected, which is pretty handy, and it's nice and loud and I find it very handy to use. And the information comes up on the bottom when you get a phone call or go to make a phone call. So if I go back out there and go here, you can speak after the phone or go into your contacts, and away you go and make your phone call. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Okay, I found this on the web so you can't speak after turn around, so away you go.
And
check it out.
You can hear it talking again to me there. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Any more questions, hit us up and let us know if you'd like to see any more. I think we've covered everything there, and see you in the next one.